Ah, Dr. Sarnath. I had a feeling I'd be hearing from you again. My, how fast things are changing down there. Well, now that you're no longer an employee of that pompous windbag at the Global Defense Corp, I actually enjoy talking with you. It's in that spirit that I'm actually going to try and help you out with your latest project. We recently received the order to apply corporate logos to the exterior hull of the Heracles. While this idea makes many of the crew members livid, I find it less displeasing than some of the other duties I've been assigned on this little journey. I really don't know why someone didn't think of this before. I tip my hat to your new bosses. Calcanis, is it? Yeah. There are a few issues I'm going to need you to clear up before we proceed. I've located some sticky back insulation stock in our stores here. We didn't consume it, during our food shortage due to the sticky coating, so it's still there. I think it might be acceptable for this application. I know it will definitely stick to the hull, and, I don't believe a little more insulation could do us any harm. I do, however, need to know how large you expect these logos to be. The insulation squares are approximately 30 centimeters square, so we'll likely have to divide up the images and print them onto several sheets and assemble them outside. I don't think we'll have a problem with the application, but I do need to have a general idea of the sizes needed. Bear in mind that there's no one out here to see these from outside. They will only be visible on camera, so in a cost-effective mode, I think we should apply the logos. A very small logo, very close to the camera lenses. In fact, wouldn't it be easier if we just superimpose the logos onto the screen images? Just a thought. I should also remind you that there's very limited visibility outside of the Heracles. We are so far away from any stars at the moment that almost all of the external light is from the onboard lighting system. The hull is relatively well lit by the system, but it was never intended to illuminate text and graphics for the cameras. We simply don't have the capacity to upgrade these high-intensity LEDs. Just FYI. While I have you online, I also was wondering if you could shed a little light on the current military situation down there. I mean, you're no longer with them, right? I find myself wondering how bad it's going to get in the USA. Do you have any idea why they wanted my research so badly? I know, you're little more than a messenger. But you should know that the ID weapons are just too powerful to be used on Earth. It troubles me to think that they're going to continue the research under the guise of some profit motive when they have no idea of the power that they're playing with. Sorry. I'm concerned is all. If you knew what I know about these weapons, you'd be concerned as well. All right. Time's up. It's a pleasure.